Yo guys, what is going on? This is Yokiman here, and it's episode 3 time. Just going to make some changes before this game against Swansea, but as we're doing that, I would like to thank you all for watching this series so far. It's been awesome, and hopefully, we can pick up our first win, because the game against Chelsea wasn't fun. The game against Chelsea was difficult. At least can we create a chance in this game? You know, it's surely it's got to be easier. It's got to be easier than Chelsea. I mean, there's 2 games in this episode, some transfer goodness as you guys will enjoy. But really, I think Swansea's a tough game. I think they've got a good team, so I think that's not going to be easy either. So I don't see either of these games being easy. But we start off alright. I mean, the free kick here by Arfield, I'm slowly starting to notice that he's a pretty decent player. Someone we can use in the team. Anyway, Leon Britton here going through Shelby, back to Britton. Oh, side netting. That's where we're lacking the most defensively. Defensive mistakes, and the team is pretty lackluster. But look at this here. I do not know how we scored this. I do not know how this was a goal. Our first goal in career mode, and a bit of a funny one, but I'll take it. Hey, we're Burnley. We'll take whatever we can get. I'd have taken an own goal. I'd have taken anything, but Matty Taylor being our first goal scorer is a little bit insane. Anyway, I've learned slowly that we diver on the ball too much. I mean, look at this. It's like 5 minutes after a Wilfred Boney equalises. If I hadn't have dicked about with Knightley on the ball, then, you know, that wouldn't have happened. So, you know, I kind of have to take a lot of blame for that. But we just looked better in this game. We looked more promising, like we were a football team that could play in the Premiership, even though at this moment in time here the squad is really lacking. I mean, I'm past the transfer window now, as you will see, but I can't wait until January already, because this is probably one of my most testing FIFA career modes, because it's just a god awful. I'm sorry, Burnley, but it's just a god awful team. It's really bad. But anyway, guys, they kept the pressure up. I mean, we looked for openings where we can, but again, I'm fiddling with the tactics. I've spent a lot of time fiddling with the tactics since we started this career mode with Burnley. I think there's quite a few players who are going to be shot out the door, so to speak, come January. But I've become a bit of a tactical fiddler since, you know, getting this game. But hopefully we can build a squad that can compete. But I mean, it's getting survival. We might get sacked at this, right? And if I do get sacked, look at that. Sigurdsson scores. I mean, Swansea did well getting him back, I think. He didn't do much at Tottenham, but I didn't think he got the chance. I mean, he had his moments, and yeah, they did well getting him back. But look at this, Berahino going through, the new man. Good save by Tremel. I mean, I've never heard of the guy, so solid save. But I think now we're getting to a point where I can start to pinpoint our weaknesses. So we lost there, guys, to Swansea. I mean, a little bit frustrating, because, well, you don't want to lose any game. No one wants to lose any game. But I mean, we come in here for Joe Campbell, who is someone who is an expiring contract, and someone who I was hoping we could pick up cheap. And Emmanuel Badu, never heard of the guy before, but I was dying for a CDM, a cheap one. And he's one of the higher rated players in the team. Straight off the bat, after scouting him, I was really impressed with his stats. He's young, he's 23, he's my sort of player to be playing in the defensive midfield position, and we can get rid of Jones. Arsenal accepted that offer, and we go straight in for Joe Campbell. I think he's going to be really good for the team. I think he's going to be important this year to have someone like him in the squad. He's got pace. His finishing is not fantastic. He's a winger, but I'm pretty sure in real life he can play a striker, but it doesn't say he can in here. And obviously we offer the contract here for Badu, and they're going to come in, instantly as first team players for us. They're going to come in as big players for us. Hopefully, and really get a job done, because we need players like this. We need much stronger players, especially in Badu, and backing up that back line, because our back four is so weak. We need him. He's got a bit of pace as well. We need him to just tidy that whole area up. Badu, do the job, man. But bringing them two in out, I actually felt happy. We spent a lot of money on them, but I felt confident. I liked those two as players that I could utilise in this squad. Man United is not the greatest game for them to come into, especially Badu. I mean, Joe Campbell's got a lot of promise, but Arsene Wenger just doesn't really see it. I don't know why. But I mean, Man United at Turf Moor, how much more incentive do the lads need than Turf Moor, Man United? Come on, lads. We can pick up some good points here. He says. But I'm loving the stadiums. I mean, to have all the stadiums is awesome, and the commentators do this little bit here about Joe Campbell. I think that's super cool. I mean, bits like that's awesome, but I did play very defensive. Campbell goes through there. I think it should be a goal, but it's a good quick reaction save from De Gea, but I was really trying in this game to pick up the win. Di Maria going through there, or just snag a point. Man United, the way I see it, is a game that Burnley, hell, we'd be happy with a point, but I feel crosses here to Ings, and there he is. I mean, I've noticed with Ings, he's a little lad, but he's got some jumps on him. He can get up there, he can head those balls, and he's got to be a leader of this front line, because we really have nobody else when it comes to the striker position. I will be honest, I did play part of the bus for quite a bit this game, and it was a much more boring game than normal. I mean, footage wise, when I was going through, I was like, what am I actually going to show this game? Because there wasn't much to it. It was me passing around and holding them off and holding them off and holding them off, and I kept on switching from attack to defence, and Di Maria goes close there. But signs were looking good. Were Burnley going to pick up a home win against Man United? I mean, they did it before when they were in the Premiership. I remember Robbie Blake scored a screamer, but Wayne Rooney, the Ginger Ninja himself, ruining my day. I mean, it was a little bit deflating, but I mean, I decided, screw it, let's push forward. Chabala, he's got to do better there. I mean, honestly, he's stood clearly in front of goal, but it didn't put me off. I kept on coming and coming and coming, and we go through again here, and if that had fallen to Ings, maybe. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Make sure to leave a like and a comment as per usual. If you're not subscribed, subscribe yet. There's going to be plenty more of this. I plan to run this up until FIFA 16, but let's hope we can start picking up the results. We need to start getting some results from somewhere, because it's not looking good at the minute, is it? Cheers for watching. See you in the next one.